Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of How to Use Ubers, and in this battle I feature the fearsome, the mighty Giratina. That is an invaluable tool once behind a substitute, and when your opponents, choose to ignore it, that is a big mistake. A Giratina is bulky as it is, and behind a substitute, well, good luck bringing that down. And that is what I'll be showing you guys in this battle, but you'll see for yourselves. You know how Giratina is devastating defense-wise, and also decent in attacking as well. So I realized last moment that this guy has got a bloody gravity team. Trick room team. So I was like, go for the gravity, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, bro. You saw a Hypno. You know Ursaring is going to go for Protect because of Quick Feet or Guts, but in this case it has Guts, not Quick Feet. So you get to set up a free substitute, right? Because you're going to stop the Trick Room and Ursaring is going to waste an entire turn of Protect. Well, it all sounds pretty good up to here. So this is where my opponent makes the mistake of, first of all, thinking that my Mewtwo is the offensive set, and second of all, Giratina behind a substitute, awesome, fearsome, and it's rather destructive, I must say. As a wall, it is impenetrable, and it is very powerful. Especially, I haven't put a lot of special investment in this one. I just use it, as a wall, as it's supposed to be used. And you can also use it as a sweeper, but provided that you put it in a trick room. So Ursaring goes for the Protect, just as predicted, and I go for the Taunt, and Hypno falls for the Taunt, and because Giratina goes for the substitute, that can only mean that Hypno was going to go for the Trick Room, and he won't be able to go for the Trick Room. That is good news. So one thing that I discussed about in another battle about Trick Room teams is that since speed is no longer a requirement, they can maximize their other stats like attack, special attack, HP, defense, special defense, and they can use the EVs that were supposed to be used for speed in invested otherwise. Now Ursaring is already poisoned, and I really want to get a hurt on that Ursaring, because once it's got its guts up, it is powerful. It is very powerful. I have my own Guts Ursaring myself, and if he uses a Facade on Mewtwo, because Giratina is of the Ghost type, won't be affected. If he goes for a Facade on Mewtwo, it is most likely to get its face punched back in. So I want to see. I'm very curious about what that Hypno is, what that Hypno can do. So the turn starts. My Mewtwo gets some damage on it. I really needed to hurt that Ursaring, and my Giratina goes for the Dragon Pulse because I do not want that thing standing around. So it will get killed by the poison eventually. Hypno's Ice Punch, so it tells me that it's a physical attacker too. Not that very powerful, because Hypnos are not meant to attack, they're meant to be walls and set uppers. So Ursaring goes for the Facade, and watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! Does one-shots my Mewtwo. I know I'm the receiving end of it, I shouldn't be happy about it, but seeing this person knows how to use his Ursaring properly makes me very happy. And too bad for him, because he gets killed by his own poison. But at least he still got Mewtwo out of the way. And well, that's it, we're tied. We're 1-for-1. And I'm gonna bring out my Bug-type Arceus, because Hypno eventually is the threat in this match. Well, threat meaning that if his Taunt wears off and he gets a Trick Room on me, I am screwed. So Relicanth comes out, and I'm like, they look harmless and they look very docile, but do not underestimate Relicanths. I may not have battled a lot of them, but I know that they pack a mean punch when it comes to head smash. So I forgot that I had my gravity up, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Relicanth, because it's gonna go for the rock type move. Probably gonna attack my Arceus, because if he realizes that my judgment is super effective on his Hypno, he must know that it is of the bug type, because mine does not look like the ghost type variant or a dark type Arceus. This is my bug type. So I must say that my opponent here catches on very quick, and I don't know if he is from YouTube, but if you're watching this, if you ever come across this battle, even though I'm using Ubers, even though you're using a decent Trick Room team, I want you to know that you have my full approval. You have thumbs up from me. You're awesome, because he's using one of my favorite type of strategies, which is Trick Room eventually. So he sends out his Tyranitar maybe to get the special defense boost for his Relicanth, which is a very smart move on his end. And Arceus goes for the Judgment, but will not take Tyranitar down because of its special defense boost that it gets in the sun. So I got a Will-O-Wisp, thankfully, on the Relicanth. And this was very imperative for me, because if I hadn't gotten that Relicanth Wisp, it would have destroyed my Arceus. It would have taken it down in one hit, by the looks of things. Rock hit Relicanth, not the Swim variant, which is very useful actually, especially in the Trick Room. I believe that this guy, I admire this guy. Kudos, really. If you're out there watching this, kudos. I really like your team a lot, and I wish I could we cross paths again sometime, because you have a very interesting team. And he also uses Tyranitar, which is very suitable for Trick Rooms. I believe that this is the Curse set Tyranitar. I don't know. So I want to go and take that Tyranitar out as soon as possible, and I'm thinking, well, will Dragon Pulse take Tyranitar out? I do not know, I have no idea. But the thing is that I really need to save my Arceus for that Hypno, and Rayquaza is the most suitable option because I negate his Sandstorm. So Tyranitar goes for the Protect. Very good prediction here, because I went for the Dragon Pulse on his Tyranitar. And I really need that thing out, because if he carries Crunch, he's going to give my Giratina a hard time. And Relicanth, due to this guy, I feel sorry for him in a way, because his Relicanth, had he not gotten Will-O-Wisp, he would have taken out both of my guys and he would have won this match. But just like Lord NBZ says, Rayquaza hangs on to smidgens. I like that expression a lot. So Tyranitar won't be going for the Protect, at least I think he won't, unless he wants to like stall me, or I don't know what, maybe take the Rayquaza out, because I think that Rayquaza is the main reason that I actually won this match. The Will-O-Wisp and Rayquaza, because if Rayquaza did not have the Airlock ability, it would have gone down to the Sandstorm, and I will not be able to get my Dragon Claw on that Tyranitar to get it out of the way. Now, Tyranitar is out of the way. The threat of the Dark type move, the Crunch maybe, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say Crunch, or maybe even Dragon Pulse. You never know. It might be a special variant. It would have spelled trouble for my. Sorry, not Dragon Pulse. I meant Dark Pulse. It would have spelled trouble for my Giratina here, but this guy's more concerned of taking my Rayquaza out for engaging in his special defense boost. I don't know, maybe he thought that let's leave Giratina alone because he's behind the substitute, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to take that guy on, especially without Tyranitar, especially now that I've worn it out with its burn. All he has left is Hypno, which is kind of okay, and this is a good thing why I saved my Arceus, because of the bug type Judgment. So Arceus comes out. Sorry for the long pauses. I didn't have a really rough day today. So I'm like, yeah, let's get the Judgment on Hypno and see how much it does, and if Will-O-Wisp hits, because I do not have Gravity again, I remind you. I want to see how much it does, because I hear that Hypno is a very defensive Pokemon, and I want to test its defenses. I know I'm using Ubers, and I know it doesn't sound fair, but oh well. Well, it did a lot of damage, and I get the second Will-O-Wisp, which is unnecessary because judging on the HP that it has left, it is going to go down because of the burn. So this guy gets his Trick Room up. At least he got what he wanted. Took the Trick Room out. Got the Trick Room up, sorry. And he gets buffeted by his own Sandstorm. So I guess it would have been a better thing that he kept my Rayquaza in the game after all. Don't you think, guys? Anyway, so Giratina stayed in the sub from the beginning of the match, took a nice punch, did not break the sub, meaning how lethal Giratina can be behind the substitute. Now, thank you for watching everybody, I'll be posting a new video quite soon. Goodbye.